Why did we even come here? I could have stayed at the hospital and at least gotten paid for a shift.
Ellie, sit down. Take the weight off that knee.
Hey, I'm sorry. I got here as soon as I could.
Oh, I get it. This is some sort of intervention, right? Okay, go ahead. Tell me I'm a sex addict. Scream I told you so. Just get it over with.
Allison, we're not here to lecture you, okay? What good would that do now? Mom and I both feel the best thing right now is just to decide what we're gonna do about this baby.
So, this is what you meant when you said that Lucy was a non-issue.
No, I love Lucy. I do.
Allison Stewart is pregnant, and you are the father.
What? You cheated on Lucy with Allison Stewart?
No, I didn't.
Aaron?
I didn't cheat on Lucy. I would never do that. Look, she and I had a really big fight. She said she didn't want to see me anymore. I thought my life was over.
What about Allison? What's her excuse?
It's not an excuse. She pretty much felt the same way I did. We were both a mess. Chris just dumped her, and it just happened, okay?
No, Aaron. It's not okay. It's not okay at all.
I know it seems like you'll never get past this, but you will.
I feel so dead. I don't feel sad or even angry. I just feel blank. There's this one moment I keep playing over and over in my head. Everyone was standing there finding out that Allison was pregnant and that Aaron was the father. I wanted to disappear, but I couldn't. I just had to stand there and listen to it. I just can't get that out of my mind. But that's the truth, isn't it? Aaron and Allison are gonna have a baby. And there's no place to hide. And there's nothing I can do about it.
It sounds like you made a decision.
I have. Aaron's out of my life for good.
Greg Montgomery.
Yes, and you are?
Special Investigator Fellow with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
A long way from home without a horse, huh?
I have some questions for you about Annabelle Fettel.
Who? Name doesn't ring a bell.
It should. Your name, address, and phone number were highlighted in her Rolodex.
Hey, I was hoping to get you in person. This is Molly. Listen, there's something really important that I need to talk to you about. I'm at Metro, and I'll be here all night, so whenever you show up, if you can come over, that would be great. Thanks. Hey.
You got something going on tonight?
Yeah, I'm supposed to hook up with Carly later.
Oh, yeah? You guys made up? That's nice.
Oh, we're working on it.
I got some things to do. I'll be back in a few.
If you go, then I'm gonna be the only one that's here.
No, you won't. Craig's here.
You're going to see Rose. So why are you pretending you're not? Come on, Hal, get back to me.
Oh my God.
Rose?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You should leave that stuff alone.
I've been going over this over and over again, and the auditors were right. There's all this money missing. Tons of money missing. Thousands.
Missing?
Mitzi stole thousands and thousands of dollars from me. I cannot believe she did this. I cannot let her get away with this.
Come on, how long is this gonna take? I gotta get out of here. Jack, what are you doing here?
Looking for you.
I know what you did, Mitzi. Get your things together. We're going downtown.
You gonna arrest me?
I got you, didn't I? Come on, Mitzi, did you really think the hotel wasn't gonna call the bank to verify the check?
That's what this is about? The check that cashed from me at the
Yeah,
front
you
desk?
wrote it against an account you closed yesterday.
I didn't realize.
Mitzi, you know, maybe it occurs more often than it used to, but passing bad checks is still a crime. You're just lucky it was me who answered the call and not some uniform. You really would be headed down to the station.
I'm so sorry, Jack. I knew it was wrong, and I was gonna make good on it, I swear.
Why'd you do it?
I was desperate. I didn't have the cash for a plane ticket to AC. I asked everybody. You never called me back.
Wait a minute, you're going back to Atlantic City? Why? You in trouble?
No. Well, I mean, yes. I
Wait a
mean,
minute,
sort
This
of.
has something to do with that friend you told me about that had a run-in with the law?
No, Jack. I was really asking those questions for a friend, I swear.
Okay, then why the rush to get out of town? My gut tells me you're running away.
I am. I'm running away from Rose.
Where's your car? It's on the highway. Did you put the bat and the gloves back in Paul's trunk?
Yeah.
Good. Is Paul inside with Rose?
Yeah, they're in for the night.
He didn't tell you to leave yet.
Not yet. But how's that gonna help you get a chance to talk to her?
You're gonna distract him.
Okay. Any ideas?
Yeah. Go knock on the door and tell me you saw Barbara Ryan snooping around. That'll get him out.
There's just got to be some other explanation for where this money went.
It's Mitzi. It's Mitzi. I got the proof right here. My best friend. My best friend was changing the deposit totals. That's why she was avoiding me. That's why she was so mad about the roller palace being sold. She was afraid the new owners were gonna find out that she'd taken all the profits. That's why she wanted to get the heck out of Dodge. She was robbing me.
Well, don't worry about it. We got plenty of money.
No, it's not about the money. This is about my best friend. Very best friend. I mean, if she needed the money, why didn't she just say something to me? I gave her a million opportunities to tell me what was going on. What'd she do? She stabs me in the back. That was money I was going to use to pay back Lily. I cannot believe she would do this. I would forgive her. Doesn't she know that? It's the close ones, too. You got to watch out for.
Stop. Come on. It's gonna be okay. It is. We'll get through this, okay? Together.
Oh.
All right.
Hate to bother you, boss.
What is it?
We got trouble. There was a woman by the car. I didn't get a good look, but I think it was your mother.
Barbara's sneaking around out there?
Like I said, I didn't 100% sure.
Hold on. You stay here. I'll be right back. I'll check it out.
Careful. Oh, Barbara. Give it up, Barbara!
Barbara's not out there. I needed to see you alone.
Come on, Rose is your best friend. She's getting married in a couple of days. Stick around so you can throw some rice, tie some tin cans to her car. Come on.
Rose and I had a fight. Big time. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm happy for her. I really am. She finally found somebody who loves her like she deserves. It's just, I can't stay. And I don't have any money to leave. I don't have any way to get any, and I don't have any friends in sight, so you might as well arrest me, because at least then I'd have someplace to sleep.
All right, wait a minute. Calm down, calm down. I'll take care of it, okay?
Ow!
I'll take care of this check thing with the hotel. Just don't do anything like this again.
I won't. I promise. What I wouldn't give for a place to crash for the night.
Listen, I'll call the airport and I'll get you a ticket for the first flight to Atlantic City, and I'll arrange it so you can crash here for the night. How's that?
You'd do that for me?
Consider it payback. I seem to remember a time when you found me all tied up and you got a conk on the head as a result.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, all right. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're the best. And I swear, I am gonna pay you back, okay? Every cent. As soon as I get on my feet, I'm sending you a check. A money order. I'll send you a money order.
Yeah. You're not coming back, are you?
Nope. My life in Oakdale is over.
We just want to talk. Nobody's ganging up on you. We just want what's best for you, Allie. A woman has a lot more options these days than when I was growing up.
Oh, just wait a minute, you two. I'm not having an abortion if that's what you're getting at. You can't make me.
No one's trying to make you do anything. We want you to know that there are choices, and you have the right to choose what happens to your body.
And I know that. And I believe a woman should have the right to choose. And I choose not to get rid of this baby. I mean, think of everything you two went through to have me.
Okay. We're not trying to push you in any particular direction. No, we want to discuss other options. Adoption, for example, right?
You want me to give this baby away?
No. No, but I want you to know that there are other alternatives. We just want what's best for you, Allie.
No, I'm keeping this baby and I'm raising it myself.
Oh, Allie, do you understand what you'd be getting yourself into?
No, I said I'm keeping it.
Allie, listen to me, all right? I was a single mom, and it's hard. And you know, I could support myself. I was more established than you are right now.
I'm not you, Emily. And maybe I'm not settled, and maybe I never will be, but I'm keeping this baby.
So you've talked to Aaron, and he agrees?
Not really. Not yet.
Allison, he's got to be included in these decisions. Every choice you make from this point on has the possibility of turning his whole world upside down.
How much more irresponsible can you be?
It's not like Allison and I planned for this to happen. All right, but you guys don't have to worry. I've got everything under control.
Okay, you have everything under control. When does she do?
I didn't ask.
You don't know. When has she been to the doctor?
I don't know.
Is she planning on having this child and raising the child?
Yes, of course she's planning on
Has she
having a
told you
guy.
how she plans on making that work, Aaron?
No.
What about health insurance? Does she have health insurance? What about you? What's going to be your involvement in all of this? You're going to raise the child with her? You're going to get married? You're going to live together?
All right, already. Come on, guys. I got the point. There's a lot of things I haven't figured out yet.
You have everything under control.
You know, you don't have to make a big decision about anything right now.
I do, though. I've wasted too many tears and too much time on Aaron Snyder. Hi! Delivery. Phyllis let me in. I brought your dress for Rose and Paul's wedding. Well, I've interrupted something, haven't I? Oh, not much. Just that Allison Sue is pregnant and Aaron's the father. What? Oh, that's Cabot. I'm sorry. I have to, Oh, all right, go. I'll stay.
Thank you. Okay.
Can you believe Aaron's having a baby with a girl who put me in a wheelchair?
Oh.
Well, you know, this is going to be very difficult for everybody involved. But really, there is something to that old saying. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. But this is killing me. Yeah, I'm sure you feel like that today. But believe it or not, tomorrow will be better. And then the day after that will be better still. I just don't see how. I can't forget, and I'm never gonna understand. Yeah. That's the trick, isn't it? What is? You can't spend time thinking about how this happened or why. That just keeps all that pain alive. But you can decide how it's going to affect you. You have have your whole future. And that's what I'll focus on. My future. One without Aaron Snyder. Allison can have him for all I care.
So my name was in a Rolodex. Huh? I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Are you saying you don't know Annabelle Fettel?
Mr. Philo?
Philo.
Yeah, I have had business interests all around the world for a long time. A lot of people have my number. Doesn't mean I know each one of them personally. Now, is that it, or?
Just one more question, Mr. Montgomery. You recently adopted a child, didn't you? Will be easy enough to confirm.
Yes. No. My wife and I did recently adopt a child. I talked to an awful lot of people. Fetter, you said?
That's Fettel.
Yeah, she had a voice like 10 miles of bad road. I had a conversation with her when I was exploring the options, but I went in another direction, toot sweet. Something about her didn't smell right. And I don't do lunch with bad cheese, if you know what I mean. So what exactly did this puddle woman do?
Well, I'm not at liberty to discuss an ongoing case, but a warrant has been issued for her arrest. She fled Canada for parts unknown, either taking her records with her or destroying them.
Oh, so she got away.
Far from it. We will find her, and when we do, we'll get to the bottom of this.
This better be good.
Rose's damaged car good enough?
Hands, give it to me.
Well, I can't tell you how I know this, but there's something in the trunk of Paul's car that may be connected to the damage done to Rose's car.
And what exactly is this thing and who found it?
That I can't tell you.
This is a waste
No,
of time.
no, wait. Hal, just listen to me, okay? Rose's bodyguard found it. His name's Crater. Don't you think it's worth a trip over to Rose's just to see if this guy's on the level?
Well, the damage to Rose's car was pretty severe.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, whoever wrote "Die Rose" on the hood of her car, I hate to think what else this person is capable of.
Did you look around the yard next door?
Yeah, no sign of her. You?
Nothing. You okay?
Yeah, why?
I don't know, it just seems like you got something on your mind.
Oh, hey, I just want to do a solid job, Mr. Ryan. You know, I know I messed up already. Well, how about if we walk around the perimeter one more time?
She's not here. Do me a favor, Crater. If you think you see Barbara again, call the police.
Get out of here before Paul bashes your face in.
Listen to me,
Go!
Paul is hiding stuff from you. And I'd never forgive myself if something happened to you.
How many times are we gonna have to go through this? How many times do I have to tell you what to do with your stupid accusations?
No accusations. I got proof now that it was your own fiance that bashed up your car with a baseball bat and left your death threats all over it. Now, nobody is out to get you except your loser fiance. You give me 2 minutes and I'll prove it to you.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Hers has nothing to do with this baby. This baby is Aaron's.
But how can you be sure?
I woke up a judge to get a warrant.
You did
to search
what?
your car. He wasn't any happier about it than you are, Paul. I just want to get this over with.
Fine. Let's do that.
Aaron, you just don't make a couple of decisions. The baby comes, and then that's it. It's over.
This is going to affect the rest of your life.
Oh, how did I affect your life? Okay, if I can remember correctly, I'm not exactly the result of a serious committed relationship either. But at least Allison's not my brother's girlfriend. Look, okay, I'm sorry. Dad, I'm sorry I said that. Mistake.
No, it's all right. No, I should have done a better job of protecting you from making the same mistakes that I made.
Oh, okay, so you think of me as a mistake. That's nice.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, maybe not, but you know what? It's true. I am a mistake. Look, do you know how I found out about this? I found it at the hospital, in front of Lucy and in front of a bunch of people.
Lucy found out about that way?
Yeah, I stabbed her in the heart. Okay, I never in my life thought I could hurt somebody like this, especially Lucy. But I did. Okay, now I've lost her forever because of one stupid night.
Aaron, I'm sorry, okay?
Like, don't be sorry, Dad. It's my fault. It's my fault, okay? Would I take it all back if I could? Hell yeah! But I can't. So you don't have to rub it in anymore, okay?
Where are you going?
It's fine, Allison.
Okay, well, now that we've got the big decisions out of the way, I suppose we should talk about prenatal care for her. First thing tomorrow morning, we'll see Dr. Schiller, have a sonogram, and figure out your due date.
No.
Allie, we have to start this pregnancy right. You can avoid a lot of problems if you catch them in the first trimester.
Yes, and I know that, Dr. Mom. But I just want to pick my own OB, okay? And I already know my due date because I know exactly when I got pregnant.
Where are the condoms?
Oh, what?
The condoms.
Oh, I forgot.
Honey, how can you possibly know exactly when you got pregnant?
Well, I was there, wasn't I?
What about you and Chris?
Chris has nothing to do with this baby. This baby is Aaron's.
But how can you be sure?
Well, I did the math, okay? I mean, Aaron and I were together that one night, and we didn't use protection. I really just don't want to talk about this anymore.
Honey, we're just trying to support you, that's all.
Okay, well, if that's true, then let me handle this my way.
You cat it back down?
Yeah, he just needed to know that Mommy was nearby.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
You're gonna be all right, sweetheart. Will you let me know if anything on the dress needs to be fixed or changed or anything like that, okay?
I will.
And I'll call you later.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sure, sure.
Carly's right, you know.
She means well, but she doesn't know what I'm going through.
She knows exactly what you're going through. We both do, more than you realize. Look, things can turn around. I've been where you're at. And look at me now. I have a beautiful baby. I have a beautiful stepdaughter that I just adore. And a husband I love very much. I am living proof you can go through the worst pain and be happy again.
I just loved Aaron so much.
I know. I know, but you're gonna feel that way again. You're gonna love somebody more than you ever thought possible. It's just the way I love your dad.
So, what exactly will happen if you catch this woman?
Happen? What?
Well, I mean, are there any children in danger of being taken away? I mean, you know, adoptions not being upheld?
As I said, I'm not at liberty to discuss the specifics of the case, and since, as you say, your own adoption was not facilitated by Ms. Fettel, there's really nothing for you to worry about, is there?
No, of course not. Of course not.
I'll be in town for a few more days. I'm staying at a motel called the Lonely Pines. You call me if you think of anything that might be relevant to the investigation. Good afternoon.
Molly, I can't go storming over to Rose and Paul's with nothing but hearsay.
Can you at least look for the bat in his trunk?
Can't. Don't have a warrant.
Well, get one. There's nothing you can say. There was nothing that you can do to stop me from being with Paul. Not anymore.
Just listen
I know
to
how
me,
you
all
are.
right?
I know what you come in here, you think you're just gonna stop the wedding? You think you're just gonna barge in here and gonna want you again? I don't love you anymore. You got it?
I'm not in love with you either, you hear me? But I don't want to see you get hurt. You are in so much trouble here, and you don't even know it. Hey, I gotta talk to you before the wedding.
Just get out of here.
Before the wedding.
Let me open up. What's going on
Oh,
here?
it's Crater said there's somebody out there, so I just double locked the door. Thank you.
You okay?
What's wrong? Why are you shaking?
When your best friend is stealing from you, it really throws you. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey, Jed.
Hey, sorry for barging in so late, but I know it's probably none of my business. I just need to ask Rose about Mitzi.
What do you know about Mitzi?
What? I just left her at the Lakeview.
But she's here in town still? She's still here?
Till morning,
Oh.
yeah. Look, it sounds like you two had some pretty harsh words. And,
Yeah.
you know, like I said before, it's probably none of my business, but I like Mitzi.
Yeah.
And with you and Paul getting married and leaving town, you might not want to leave things the way they are.
No, things can't stay the way they are.
Good. Do you want to go to her and see if you can't find something to say that might thaw the ice a little?
That's a wonderful idea. I'm gonna see you tomorrow at the rehearsal dinner, right?
Sure
Oh,
thing.
you
All
checked
right.
off the chicken, right? That's what you want? It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. All right, see ya.
Great.
Bye-bye.
Well, what are you doing?
Going to pay a visit to my ex-friend.
Okay, great. Let's get going.
No. I got to do this alone. I'm the one that she cheated.
Well, will you at least let Crater drive you and keep an eye on you?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
First he gets himself arrested, and now this. It's always the same excuse. It just happened. I made a mistake.
Oh, you know, Aaron wasn't there alone. Allison's done plenty of things in the past to be with Aaron.
You think she got pregnant on purpose?
I'm sure there's more to the story than we know. I'm sure Aaron didn't mean for this to happen.
And you think Allison did?
She finally broke up Aaron and Lucy. Isn't that what she wanted for months? Emily!
Lily, hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry for not calling first.
Oh, that's okay. I guess you're here about Allison and Aaron?
Yeah, my mom's on her way over, actually.
Oh.
I hope you don't mind.
Oh, that's fine. Aaron just left to look for Allison.
You know what? I think it's better this way. My mom and I feel it'd be better if the four of us adults talk first.
I think you're right. We have a lot to figure out. Come on in.
Okay, I'll go get some lunch.
No. Chris, please don't leave me.
Hey, you can come with me.
No, we can't. Everything is so perfect. If we leave now, something absolutely terrible is gonna happen.
I'm like what?
I don't know. You'll run into some intern and you'll have to go back to the hospital for some terrible emergency. Please, Chris.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, it always happens. Please. Chris, let's not even take that chance, okay? No, nobody can ever know.
Hi.
So how did Lily and Holden take the news?
Lousy.
Well, my mom and Emily were really freaked out, too.
And the worst part about it is,
Just go ahead, you can say it. Lucy.
she never wants to speak to me again. I can't blame her.
I'm so sorry, Aaron, for doing this to you.
How can I stay in Oakdale with Allison getting bigger and bigger and everyone knowing what Aaron did? I won't even be able to walk down the street.
Oh, you're gonna walk down the street? You're gonna walk down the street with your head held high like the beautiful, intelligent woman that you are? Come on, Aaron may have stolen your trust, but don't let him steal your life.
Aaron was everything to me. He was my best friend. Now that I can't go to him, who do I go to?
I'm here.
I love you.
I love
I'm so lucky to have you in my life.
I'm lucky to have you.
Come on, this is what family is all about. Hanging in with each other through the tough times. Together.
Ladies! Brace yourselves. I've got a surprise. Don't ask. Just pack your bags and get ready to run away.
I want to know if Mitzi Matters got all squared away.
Oh, she is.
Room 207 if you want to check for yourself.
No, no, I think everything's gonna work out fine. Thanks.
Hey!
Carly.
Shakes, tell me where you were. What's going on?
Just a routine call, but everything's taken care of.
Oh, you caught the bad guy.
I guess I did.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing makes me happier than to see a reformed criminal. So let's go. Come on.
Not so fast.
Thank you, Jack. In 12 hours, I will be back in Atlantic City and out of this entire nightmare.
Mitzi, I know you're in there. Open that door on the count of 3, or I'm calling the cops.
It's like Grand Central Station.
I know it's late, but I got a problem and I really need to talk to you.
Yeah, you and about 30 other people. Come on in now. What is going on?
I need to talk to you about the vandalism on Rose's car.
I already told Jack I have no idea who did that.
Yeah, but some information came across my desk, Paul, and it's really bothering me.
Mysterious information, huh?
Why, what did it say?
That you have something in the trunk of your car that points the finger at you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Is Rose here?
No, she had somewhere she had to go. Hal, I'm a little upset that you would come here and question me based on a rumor. I have half a mind to tell you to just go away.
Yeah, but you won't, see, because I woke up a judge to get a warrant
You did
to search
what?
your car. He wasn't any happier about it than you are, Paul. I just want to get this over with.
Fine. Let's do that. Go to my car, open up the trunk, show you what's there. I got nothing to hide.
Pack our bags and run away.
It's time for old Cabot to kick off his winter booties and wriggle his toes in the sand. Indeed, it is time for all of us to have a little fun in the sun. So I booked for us a fabulous trip to the islands for Thanksgiving, and we leave first thing in the morning. Can't you hear the ocean breezes calling?
Daddy, I'm sorry. I can't go.
Oh, sweetness, I thought you'd want to get away from...
You can count me out, too.
After everything we've been through with Allison and Aaron, who'd have thought it'd come to this?
Not Aaron, that's for sure.
Excuse me? Are you implying that Allison isn't as upset and surprised as Aaron is?
Well, if Allison's past behavior is any guide,
Oh my God, you think my sister deliberately got pregnant, don't you? You think she got pregnant on purpose to trap your son?
Stop it now, Allison, okay? You didn't do this to me. We did this together.
Well, it was pretty stupid not to use protection, right?
We were freaked out that night. Nobody's gonna understand how we felt but us.
No, everybody's just gonna think that we're a couple of irresponsible losers. Well, I really did lose Chris.
I thought for sure I'd lost Lucy. But we were there for each other. I know things didn't exactly pan out the way we wanted, but you were there for me. And I'm gonna be there for you. Well, I just thought you want to get back to the kids.
No, honey, the kids are fine. I'm sure Henry can keep them entertained for another hour or so. How's about a date? Buy me a drink, J-Man?
Wait, here? Now?
No time like the present.
Rose,
Save it.
How could you?
What were you gonna do? Hightail it out of town before your stupid, naive friend Rose figured out what's going on? Huh? I want you to talk slower than usual, Mitzi, before I call Jack Snyder, have him come over here, and have you locked up.
You get the trunk, Paul?
So have you seen Dustin?
No, we're not friends anymore, remember?
There's nothing in here.
What? I mean, look. This doesn't make any sense. No, it's here. There's supposed to be a bat with paint on it from Rose's car and gloves with little bits of glass all over.
Why
It
would
was
you
here
even
in the
know
trunk.
that? So much for a reliable rumor, eh, Al?
Well, I have to, check out every lead, no matter how small.
Yeah, well, I don't know where any of that stuff is, but I wouldn't be surprised if Barbara had something to do with it. Graders saw her skulking around here earlier tonight.
Have you searched the grounds?
Yeah, no sign of her.
Well, this does have Barbara written all over it. I'm sorry to have bothered you.
No problem. Could you do me a favor, Hal?
What's that?
Rose. Getting married? I think she's been through enough aggravation without having to hear about this garbage.
I understand.
Thank you.
Satisfied?
Hey, have you seen my partner, Molly?
I don't know. She called me in to work for a few hours. Some kind of emergency.
Look at that. Well, you can't destroy the evidence now, can you? I'll tell your boss to listen to me. And then she's gonna figure out once and for all that she's gotta walk away from you.
On the next, As the World Turns.
Aaron was born into this world because you hooked up with your brother's wife. So before you start comparing Allison to me, maybe you ought to take a little closer look at home.
You're jealous of Paul and me.
Did you happen to stop by the police station and tell them that the bat used on Rose's car was sitting in Paul's trunk?
Go to hell, Dusty.
But you wanted to know what was going on
Yeah, no,
between
I
Hal
do.
and me.
I want to know what you put in the trunk of my car that made Hal show up on my doorstep with a search warrant.